Believe it or not, I like movies. I know, I'm so quirky and different. Like, have you ever heard of A24? But I don't just like movies, alright? I like films. What's the difference? Well, one has an audience full of pretentious people, and the other one's movies. I'm pretentious, it's a self-diss. Hey bud, how you doing? You know, I've decided I've made enough videos, learned enough techniques, and watched Casablanca enough. Once. It's time to make my own movie. But what kind of movie do I want to make? I mean, who's gonna write it, direct it, edit it, costumes, soundtrack, color grading? I could do it all, baby. But who's my dream Quentin Tarantino? He's honestly the first and only person I thought of to write it. I mean, he just knows how to write characters. And he always makes things fun. You know, I'm a silly goose. I'm a little goofball. We need some comedy. I'm also incredibly violent. I want to direct it. Let me. There's a lot of great choices. Christopher Nolan, James Gunn, Quentin Tarantino, Ari Aster. But Edgar Wright? He makes movies with editing and soundtrack in mind. Like, the music choice is always fantastic, and the editing is always in sync with a killer track. But also, Christopher Nolan can make the coolest thriller, drama, action, James Gunn also has a great vision for films, and they're always entertaining and fun. Ari Aster, that dude scares me. I'm going with Edgar Wright. Have you seen Baby Driver? I love me an original soundtrack, but something about choosing a pre-existing song and syncing it with a scene is so cool to me. I don't know if everyone does this, but certain songs will transport me to a specific movie scene. Vaudeville Villian by Viktor Vaughn / MF Doom. I could picture a super stylized bank robbery or fight scene going down to that.
Copyright.
Or Top Gun by bbno Money. I just imagine an incredibly cool car chase scene.
Slow down. Bitch, you thought.
2 examples is enough. Okay, thank you. But who will compose all the original soundtrack? Hans Zimmer. Hans Zimmer will compose all the original soundtrack. I mean, Amazing Spider-Man 2, Inception, Dark Knight, that's all I can think of. It was between Hans Zimmer and Danny Elfman, and I think that's because I can easily recognize their work in films. Alright, great. We got the writer, director, composer... Wait. What movie are we gonna make? I want it to have the emotion of Good Will Hunting and the vibe of La La Land. It will not be a musical. Gotta do a video in just a week. I hope the views will spike up and the likes will peak. I hope that being myself is really just the key. Mark, better get it done with just wait and see. No, it will not be a musical. No. Oh, update by the way, since inspirations, I finished La La Land. It was a mistake. I'm heartbroken. La La Land. Whoever did the costumes for Scooby-Doo 2, Monsters Unleashed. And it was a lot of people. Keith Arbuthnot, fantastic name. Elizabeth Beauchamp, fucking sick name. That's the movie I want to make. This video is redundant. Am I the only one that understands the complexities of this cinematic masterpiece? This movie isn't stupid. You're stupid. Everyone that worked on Season 3 of Video Game High School, I love that show. There was a summer where I watched every season back to back, and I was okay. Hey guys, future Jeremy here. Silly Goose past Jeremy said that wrong. What I meant to say was I had watched every single season of Video Game High School back to back about 6 times in a row.
Why does it hurt so much? Because he's your dad, man. And you loved him. That's stupid. No. Dad, it was stupid that he didn't love you.
15-year-old me bawled. Okay, what's the story? Well, a man wakes up blue, and he starts noticing other people turning blue, and some people turning green, but he doesn't like those green people. It's called, I'm blue, if I were green I would die, if I were green I would die. It's an allegory for racism. But really, what's the story? Well, I cheated. I told AI to give me a synopsis on a new Edgar Wright film, and it gave me a banger. I'm not reading all that. You can pause and read it if you care. I love it. Let's make a trailer.
Dude, you gotta get rid of these.
I'm trying to. That's how I pay my rent.
Aren't you behind?
Oh my god. So Jack, you have finally given me some head. Well, that reminds me.
You make me feel so young. You make me feel.
All right, we're making my dream film. High five. Oh wait. It'd be so funny to see these bleepers. Blooper. Oh my fucking god.